name's Cheryl Kline and welcome to my studio. I wanted to talk a little bit about my work and how I feel about it and why I do what I do. For me, it's not a choice of whether I'm a painter or another profession. It's just ingrained in me. I don't feel like I have a choice. I have to do it. It's like I can breathe when I'm painting. And really, my work is about aesthetics. It's more about celebrating the beauty of nature, whether it's a beautiful sky, a beach, or sunset somewhere, or even a human being, because I love doing portraits as well and really trying to capture what's in that person's soul and their heart, and also how I feel about them as I'm working with them. It's the same thing too when I'm working on a sky or a beautiful scene that I saw somewhere. It's like, God, it's something inside you that you want to show everybody and like, wow, look what I just saw. This is amazing. And if I can capture that beauty and actually bring that to people's homes or workplace, wherever, and they can feel a little bit about what I felt too, then I feel like I've done my job. I feel like I can't compete with Mother Nature, but this is my way of celebrating her beauty and also sort of a prayer of thanks. It becomes a meditative experience when I'm painting. You get into a zone and you lose yourself and hours go by and it's like, God, where did the time go? I just feel so incredibly lucky that I get to do something that I love so much. And I hope that you feel that from my work when you see it. I live across the street from the beach, and so I am super, super fortunate that I get to see this view every day. And it's different every day. Even though it's the same scene, it's totally different. And so many times I'll take photos and paint from those, but the photograph never captures the real story. It's like our eyes can only see this much information, but in fact, there's really that much information. And so there's a point when you abandon your source material and you paint from the heart, and you start painting about how you remembered that color or how you remembered that swish of the clouds and how they were dancing in the sky. It was like an opera happening, and you just get caught up in it. And before you know it, the painting is evolving. And then a lot of times too, I'll paint from memory. I'll see a scene and I think, gosh, I just remember this one place we were, and it was just such a beautiful place and somewhere where I would like to remember and go back to many times over. And so that's when I paint from my memory. So when I'm painting somebody's portrait, I also try to look past the obvious, past the features, past the skin, and try to get who they are inside. And I mean, it's like an impossible feat because we have these crude materials of globs of paint and brushes that we then create these images that look like the person's about to speak. At least that's my goal. I want them to look like any moment they could look up and say something to you. And it would be something really meaningful. So each human being that I've been so fortunate to paint has many stories to tell, and a lot of times it's in the look of their eyes. It could be their lips or how their mouth is. It could be the tilt of the head, something. And that's what I'm after. I'm after the story, I'm after the feeling, and I'm after the beauty. So really, that's my goal as a painter, is to really explore and celebrate the beauty